I've been living two lives for 3 years, and one of them isn't real. If my husband ever compares notes with the man who thinks he's my fiancé, my entire life will collapse in a single afternoon. And the worst part? Neither of them actually knows me. I, 34F, married for 7 years to Thomas, with a 6-year-old daughter and a quiet suburban life that looks perfect in photos. 3 years ago, I created a second version of myself. Her name is Elise. Elise doesn't wake up early for school lunches. Elise isn't exhausted. Elise isn't married to a grieving man who barely looks up from his laptop. She's lighter, freer, unattached. It started after Thomas's father died. Grief hollowed him out. He wasn't cruel, just distant. We stopped laughing, stopped touching, stopped asking real questions. I felt invisible in my own marriage, like furniture that blended into the background. One night, sitting in the dark after another silent dinner, I downloaded an anonymous chat app. Not a dating app. That distinction mattered to me. That's where I met Daniel. He opened with a dumb joke, and I laughed harder than I had in months. I told him my name was Elise. I said I worked in marketing and lived alone. None of it was fully fake, just edited. I used photos without my wedding ring and cropped out the evidence of my real life. Daniel asked questions Thomas hadn't asked in years. What did I want? What scared me? What did I regret? He listened like my answers mattered. For months it stayed digital, long messages at midnight while my husband slept beside me. Then we met in person. I told Thomas I had a weekend conference. When Daniel saw me, he smiled like he'd been waiting forever. With him, I wasn't someone's wife or mother. I was wanted, desired, chosen. For 3 years, I balanced both worlds. School recitals and secret hotel rooms, family vacations and work trips. Thomas said I seemed happier lately. He thanked me for being patient while he worked through his grief. 6 months ago, Daniel proposed. A simple ring. He said he was tired of waiting for real life to start. I said yes. I told myself I'd figure everything out soon. That no one was getting hurt because no one knew. Last week, after my daughter's school recital, I took her for ice cream. That's when I saw Daniel. He was holding a little boy's hand. The boy called him Dad. Standing beside him was the school nurse, his wife. Our eyes locked. His face went pale. In that moment, everything shattered. He wasn't waiting for a life with me. He already had one, just like I did. Later, he texted, "I was going to tell you." I didn't reply, because I realized I wasn't heartbroken that he had a wife. I was heartbroken that I wasn't special. We weren't soulmates. We were escapes. Two cowards hiding from our real lives. I looked at Thomas that night and saw him clearly for the first time in years. Tired, imperfect, but real. Now I don't know what's worse, confessing and destroying everything, or burying Elise quietly and living with the rot of it. The darkest part? A small part of me still misses her, and the version of me who felt alive, even if she was never real.